Mayor and councillors, perhaps you've heard about the controversy over the removal of statues of Confederate leaders. In Charlottesville, Virginia, it was so controversial that people who opposed removal of a statue of Robert E. Lee rallied, unfurled swastika banners, and instigated a riot which killed one person. Despite neo-Nazi opposition, statues are still being removed. Removing statues glorifying people who participated in a war to preserve slavery seems like a good idea. These Confederates, of course, were all Americans. Lee was from Virginia. So when we are removing statues of racist Americans, why are we installing statues of racist non-Americans? On October 2nd, 2016, the Davis City Council unveiled a statue of Indian politician Mohandas Gandhi at Central Park. The statue was paid for by the Indian government, but it was vehemently protested by a diverse range of Californian citizens. They told you about Gandhi's racism, his support of the caste system, and his incestuous sexual abuse of his grandnieces. They echoed these intellectuals. South African journalist Letsi Diakanyo, who writes, the greatest injustice against the struggle for liberation of black people was the projection of Mahatma Gandhi as committed to a cause against segregation. Gandhi held an absurd belief that Indians, along with whites, were a superior race to black people. He conspired with the oppressive white government in promotion of segregation of black people. Pulitzer Prize-winning Indian author Arundhati Roy, who asks, how is it that one of the caste system's most ardent supporters has come to be seen as the saint of the modern world? Right to the end of his days, Gandhi believed in Varnashrama Dharma, that is, the caste system. Indian feminist Rita Banerjee, who writes, Gandhi used his position to sexually exploit young women. Gandhi had young women in his ashram, some of them still teenagers, one of them, his own grandniece, Manu Gandhi, sleep naked with him in his bed at night. She says, I see Gandhi as a classic example of a sexual predator. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Let me conclude by asking, why did the city of Davis sell out to a foreign government? On which side of the racial issue does the Davis City Council stand? And when will you remove the statue of a racist, casteist, sexual predator? I've delivered these remarks on behalf of the Organization for Minorities of India, a registered California nonprofit, and I thank you for your time.